What's going on there, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to another episode of On the Bench with Pete. What have I got on my bench? It's Zombicide and Berserker zombies specifically. So let's go camera down and I'll show you what I mean. Hey guys, so this is what I mean by Berserker zombies. The inmates, the ones with green skin, look a bit like the Hulk. That's why I'm gonna remember that they're Berserker zombies, because they got green skin, scaly hide to be precise. They have a scaly hide and you can only kill them with melee. Shooting doesn't work. At the moment I'm doing prison jumpsuit. It's a very thin orange. Sorry, I'm shaking it up. Which is good that it's thin. Because what it does is I've primered them with a grey primer. So what I'm looking for is I actually want the shade or the colour to show through grey in a lot of the areas. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. So if I lob some on, you kind of get that effect, which is what I'm looking for. Alright, so this is going to keep going for a while. Yeah. And then I shall put the jumpsuit shader on, which will shade it further. Then it's just a matter of tidying up. Let me keep an eye on the time here. 1:36. So this is good. So I want to talk about Zombicide. Yes, I do. Because I had my first game with the crows. With the murder of crows. Wow. What a game changer. What a game changer. So much harder with using murders of crows. Wow. I don't know what else to say really. It's just so hard. I knew when I got them and I was reading through the rules, if you remember, when I did the unboxing and whatever else, and I was painting them up. I don't know which video I did the discussion about their rules on, but I said then, this sounds like a bit of a game changer. Boy, was I right. Man, they are so hard. They up the ante on the tension level 1000%. So my advice to you is, if you've got the Murder of Crows set and you're thinking, right, I'm going to use them now, don't use the whole deck. Just put a few in your normal deck of zombies, because they will destroy you. They are your worst nightmare. They really are. Give me an abomination any day, because the abomination is slow, right? But the crows, 3 zones per move, and they fly over buildings. No walls stop them. Nothing. They got you. They will get you, and they will destroy you. you gotta kill them. Yeah, they're easy to kill, but man, so hard. Yeah, a real tension raiser if ever I've experienced it. I mean, the first game of Zombicide I ever played, I remember it was tense. Zombies coming towards you at all angles. And I'm like, whoa, this is so tense. But man, that was nothing compared to the crows. I mean, I want to get zombie dogs, but my wife and daughter don't want to play with zombie dogs. They said no. Got their limits. They like their companion dogs, and they'll do anything to save their dogs in the game. You know, even putting themselves at risk, they will do that. but I don't want to play the zombie dogs. So I guess I'll have to do those ones on my own. That's fine. These guys over here, these are prison, not this abomination, but these guys here are like prison officers, I suppose you call it. Prison officers. And they, so they got the, I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe a blue, dark blue for their prison officer uniform, or do a mix of, if I had blue black, I would use that. Maybe I can mix one up. Thing is, I've got to make sure I've got enough for doing them all. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Gonna have enough to do 8. That's the thing. So I don't mind mixing colours. That's fine. But you've got to have enough for all of them. Otherwise you might not really get the same mix again. I know this is all messy work what I'm doing at the moment. I'll tidy it up after when it's dry, a bit drier. Go back in with the scaly hide and whatever else. There we are. Abomination. He looks super cool. The abomination, yeah, he's in a jumpsuit there. Oops. Didn't mean to splash his arm there. I'll have to go over that. I was looking at the description, not the description, the artwork. Yeah, so I would say sometimes it's difficult on a mutation to know where the clothing ends, you know? Sometimes all you've got to go on is the box art. I know you make it up yourself really, but I'm one of these people that like to go with the like official artwork as much as possible, because I think it looks better. To me it looks better. Just my opinion. Some of this hasn't dried yet, so it's okay. And these jumpsuits really are stretched. It really is like the Hulk, this guy. He's gonna look awesome, just ripping out of a prison jumpsuit. Berserker abomination. This is awesome stuff. Obviously, I think the Molotov cocktail will kill him, but I don't think shooting weapons that do 3+ damage will. I just don't think I'd have to double check the rules, but I don't think they touch him. I think he's immune to that. So I keep looking around at the the only artwork I've got based on this model here. He's got to remember he's shredding his clothing here. It's going to be a bit more, not tricky, a bit more precise when shading his prison jumpsuit. You can't just slather it all over because he's had the green skin or the green shade wash that has been applied. Yeah. Now going back to the crows and it being a total game changer, it totally is. I personally loved it. I think my wife thought it was a interesting challenge. I think my daughter hated them. Thinks it's too hard. It is hard. But I kind of like that. I like it that, you know, you don't win every time. Well, we don't win every time, but you know, I don't like games that you just like you do it, you win, you know you're gonna win. With Zombicide, you don't know that you're gonna win. You really don't. It's so random. It's not a given. You'll have to do some serious cleanup work on this model. But that's okay. That's okay, I don't mind that. Yeah. I'll just do a couple more bits of cleanup work on him. That's cool. Don't mind that. Expect it on a large model that you're gonna have that, right? So, another inmate. I was initially going to do the female inmates red jumpsuits. I figured there's not that many of them, so I'll just do them all in orange. You can quite easily tell the female figures, if you know what I'm saying. So that's what I'm doing, all orange. It's just orange jumpsuit, right, prisoner. First mission I want to do on season 2 is the breaking into the prison tutorial scenario, which will be the easiest one. So I might put a couple of crows in. Not quite sure what's going on with the jumpsuits on the tops of these models. think it might be pieces of jumpsuit, so I'm going to start filling it in as such. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So that's her. Just going to go back over a couple of the other female inmates. So I think the front's part of the jumpsuit too. It's not actually that many of them. This particular model, this particular pose. Yeah, I think the blue-eyed pose. Could do the zips on the fatties as well on the abomination. I'm sure he's got a zip. So I think the other fatties from season 1, I think they were like mechanics or welders or something. He had like welding gloves on. Let's get some more. Prison jumpsuit it's called. This orange. As I say, it's a very thin paint. It's one of those weird ones, it looks kind of thick, but it isn't actually when you apply it. So yeah, I'm thinking the next Zombicide battle report I do will be breaking into the prison, and then the one after that we'll have some crows in. I want to do a mission where the food is more important. You've got to get the food. Got to do black boots on these bad boys. Yes, all I will do. Built a Trigon Prime the other day. That was quite good. Very enjoyable. I should have built that a long time ago, so I've got to get that painted. Up and running in my army. Soon as. I've got this habit of painting them up, not finishing them, but painting them just tabletop ready, and there you go. But I have to go back to all my models at some point, finish them off properly. They're just at the finicky stages, you know. Stages that take a long time to do and doesn't look like you've done anything. That stage. Right. Oh, not long now, not long now. So Zombicide. I got a bid on another promo Survivor, but might not win the eBay. But it's some female, I can't remember her name. I don't even know who she's based on, but it's just nice to have variation. Really making use of some of the extra skills they start with, rather than, you know, and just trying out different characters, because some of their skills are brilliant. We did find with the crows, if you have someone with the born leader skill, that is invaluable, especially in combination with your dogs. Invaluable. It really is. Weather's been a bit really weird lately. It's one day it's sunny, or 1 minute it's sunny, the next minute it's overcast and cloudy, even rain. You know, it's crazy. Crazy strange. Right. Five to do. We need some more orange. There you go. Time what we got here now? 1:57. Going about half an hour. That's not bad. Not bad at all. So we're gonna get these done. Then I want to get a table set up and have a game of 40k. That's gonna be my treat. Get these done. Get these out of the way. But I need to clear my bench. There's a couple of things I need to get done 40k wise as well before I play. Just small things really, but things that you need doing. What's happened with me? Not much really. My knee is getting a lot better these days. I'm wanting the weather to be nice the next couple of days, because in my head I'm planning on taking a cycle trip to my local GW. On Thursday, possibly. By the time you see this, I'll have already done it. If I was going to, I'll either already have done it, or I would have already have said, "Nah, you're alright." Oh, I can't wait to get these guys done. My Zombicide set is going to be looking good. I'll have to get all my Zombicide miniatures out sometime and do a showcase. Not that they're like amazing paint jobs or anything, but just they look good on the tabletop. I think they do. naturally I put a bit more effort into the characters, or survivors. Sometimes they refer to them as actors in the rule books. Actors. So yeah. Right. Free to go. One of them is the female one with the rags of the jumpsuit coming away from her. Oh, I lost track of how many zombies we killed the other night. Close to getting into the red skill zone. I took Raoul and Derek. Raoul was close to. He was awesome. He had the sweet sisters though. What a weapon that is! A must. 6 dice hitting on freeze, and that's just absolutely awesome. And can be used as a melee weapon. Unfortunately, it's not strong enough to take out an abomination, but heck, crows, no bother. Or anyone else, no bother. You know, fatties, no bother. Two left. Come on. Be on the tidy up stage then. So I'll go through tidy up with the scaly hide, which is the green. Then I'll look at maybe doing the boots and shoes and things. Just black boots will do it, I think. Been enjoying everyone's the painting updates they've been doing lately. Well, I enjoy them anyway. I'm just saying, enjoy watching those. Enjoy some of the other things that people are putting out there, like the green stuff work, the mold making stuff, all that kind of thing, which is all handy skills to know. And always good to see someone else do it. Last jumpsuit. Been a real zombicide episode, this. But this is what I like about this, though. I get to talk to you. I know I was just talking about zombicide today, but you know, I get to talk my thoughts. It's very therapeutic. It's like being on the psychiatrist's couch. And I can just talk. And it's good, you know, life is good. It's like you're here in the room with me. I can hear, I don't know whether you can hear or not, but I can hear the birds singing outside. And it just reminded me, you know, life all around us, life is good. You take the time to appreciate it. Life is wonderful. Right. Jumpsuits done. Time for another piece of blue towel. Right, then I'm going to have to go and see skin, or shall I do the uniforms on these? Best do the uniforms first, I suppose. Right, so there's 4 of each, 4 male officers, 4 female officers. Now, is Cantor blue any darker than Craggy blue? Yeah, I think it is a little bit. So I think we'll try a mix. We're going to try it out here. Right, where's my dead black? So I'm going to do a scoops. It's very rough. 1, 2, 3, 4 scoops of blue. And of course, I've just got it all over my hand because it's a Citadel pot. What else would you expect? Right. And drop a bottle of dead black. I'm going to mix that up. Put a little bit of filler with it. Right. Let's hope that's enough. So 4 scoops of blue, a couple of drops of black, and we'll hope that that is enough. Right. Let's move the camera up somewhat here. Right. So his uniform. This is gonna be a kind of almost all over uniform. What I mean is, you know, you got the shirt and the trousers, it's all going to be the same. Looks like I'm going to have to do a couple of bits with a smaller detail brush. That's okay. Sorry, I'm just stop talking now. I'm just concentrating on this bit here. Don't want to mess it up. I keep remembering, like 4 to 2, so roughly twice as much blue to black, roughly. Caps as well. think it'll look quite good. Right, so the majority of his uniform is done. Majority, I say majority. And the same deal on this guy. Wonder where their guns are. I like searching for equipment, but the only problem with that is you could discover more zombies as well. The R card is like, as it's written, what you thought was a pile of old rags is in fact zombies. Disturb them. So that's more zombies to fight. Because there aren't enough already, right? In this instance, the grey primer, well, you don't see it at all because of the blue or black that I'm putting on. I'll have to look for some blue black liner because this is awesome. I'll do his hat separate as well. Let's get these guys done. I think I will put Drakenhof Nightshade on these after. Don't think it will lighten it. Hope not. This will be a good on the bench episode. Get these done. What time are we at? 2:14. I'll definitely think once these guys are done, I will end the episode. Because we've done a nice lot of stuff. Yeah, really liking this blue. It's a really nice colour. Like the sort of blue I could do a Space Marine chapter if I was doing my own chapter. I thought about doing my own chapter once. Trouble is, I wanted them in black. And I'm not very good at painting black armour without it looking like you're just playing with primed models. So I gave up on that idea. I know you don't use black, you use, I don't know, well, I forget what colour it is now, it's like a very off black, like a deep blue or purple to highlight the edges with and that, but Nah, too much hassle. Stick with the ones I've got. When I'm playing Ultramarines, Blood Angels and Dark Angels, that should be enough for the Space Marine wise. I'll do his hat as well. That's all the guy's done then. For women, I think I'll just do the trousers because I think I'll do the shirts white. So I'm thinking I'll do the hats blue, but I think I'll do the shirts white. So this is looking quite good now already. As soon as I get this season of Zombicide painted, well, I can look to more Zombicide expansions then, or the old figure here and there, you know. Will be interesting. Can't afford it for a while though, but it's always good to know you've done the groundwork for it. Give us a chance to get the season 2 rules down in our heads and that as well. So that'll be good. Okay, free to go. Free to go. Free to go, and I'll call it a day. It's been a great session painting along. Hopefully you guys in the background. Hopefully I'm in the background. Yeah. There's not enough of this type of video out there for my liking, which is why I do it. Which is why I do it. And the thing with Zombicide battle reports, there's not enough of them out there really either, which is why I do them. You see some, I've seen some with unpainted miniatures, man, I don't think the game looks very good at all with unpainted miniatures. I think it just adds that extra level of tension to the game when you've got the painted miniatures, because it's so much easier for your imagination to run wild with the scenarios. If it's just bits of plastic on the board, it just, I don't know, ruins the whole effect. But as I was saying, there's some battle reports out there that just have a static camera angle and it's hard to see the models. Sure, on the unpainted ones it doesn't matter, but I like the way I do it, but less shaky. Which I'm going to try and do with my tripod. 2 to go. Nasty. Yeah, that's how I do it. Might put a white stripe on these trousers if I can. See how shaky my hands are. I'll try that after. Once they're dry. Start doing the cleanup. Yeah, these guys should have guns. I mean, if they can't use them, we should still have them. Then if you kill the zombie, take the gun off them. That would be cool. It would be like on their holster or something. Yeah, I think so. Hat. Last one. This is great. Can't wait to play these guys on the boards. I can't wait to have a look at the season 2 tiles, the inside of the prison. I'm pretty sure it's got cells, so that'll be fun. Break into the prison and clean out the areas. That's what we'll be doing. Pretty much like Walking Dead, really. We're nearly there now. Sorry I haven't had much in the way of topics of conversation on this episode, but it's been nice just rambling on as I talk, even just saying what I'm doing, you know. I find it so helpful. Helps me concentrate. Helps me focus on this too. And there we are. Now, and look at what I got done, guys. Yeah. I'll do that out of the way. But yes, got all these guys done. So with that stage, that's the word, that stage of the paint job. So now I'm just going to go in and I'm gonna just tidy up a few things. So thank you very much for joining me on this episode of On the Bench. As always, it's been a pleasure. Love chatting. See you guys on the next video, and remember, all brushes lead to war. Bye for now.